Guys, welcome back to Centerpiece. It's your host JV,
Are you here?
and we have another new episode of questions that we would like to ask. And then there is a little bit of talk afterwards.
Yeah. So, let's get into it.
Just letting everybody know, this is shot in my parents' backyard, at my family's house. So that's why the scenery's it's not exactly a park like we usually do.
But look at it.
It's really nice.
It's really nice.
All right. So before we start with the questions, I already know what you're gonna say. But how was your week?
Oh. It was okay.
Not too bad, not too good.
Yeah, not too bad, not too good. But highlight of it,
Mm-hmm.
I had a super spontaneous trip to San Francisco. Took me a day planning. Well, not even a day. It took me a night. I was like, I want to go somewhere. And
And you went to
the
San
next
Fran.
day, I went to the car rental place. Oh, I need this car. And then
You just went off.
I just went off.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's like we're in San Diego, so that's like what, a 7-8 hour drive.
Yeah, 7 to 8 hour drive.
Was there traffic at least when you went up? Or what time did you go? Nighttime?
No, I went at like afternoon around like 1.
Okay, so you got there around 9-10ish.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, by LA, there's traffic, so that's fine. Still,
It's better traffic than fire. I didn't say that out loud. But yeah, dude, you went to San Francisco. I know we talked about this earlier, but those who watch and listen don't know.
like why?
Well, yes, why you went, but more importantly, what's different in San Francisco than here in San Diego?
Oh, dude, it's just the technology.
Technology.
Like they're so ahead over there. It's so crazy to me that they have self-driving cars. Like we don't have that here. Like it's mind-blowing to me because like I tried it, I ordered one and then it arrived in front of me and I unlocked the door through my phone and then just sat in the back seat.
Wait, what? You wait. So you?
It's through an app.
Oh, it's through an app. So
Yeah.
it's like the scooters, kind of.
Yeah,
Similar.
basically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I ordered it through an app, and then it just arrived in front of me.
I was
right?
gonna say it. I'm like, did it pair you to the one closest to you, or did it like cyberpunk
Closest.
style just drive up to you?
Like closest to me, and then it just drives up, to me.
Wow.
Yeah. Mind blowing. Like I wish they could incorporate that into like different cities, like San Diego downtown, but they did say like they're expanding it through like, I think Atlanta or like Texas,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere there, Florida, somewhere on the east.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then partnering up with Uber. That's what I saw in the ad.
Okay, that's better. I thought they were just gonna be an independent company.
Yeah, no.
By itself. Okay, they're partnering. That's cool. So so in the future we can look forward to
Self-driving cars.
self-driving cars, but not just that, but if we order Uber Eats, it's going to be a self-driving car.
Maybe, you're right.
And then all we got to do is step outside. That would have helped so much during the pandemic, man.
Yeah. I didn't even thought of that.
Because Amazon has their drones for like groceries.
Yes.
And now, Uber's partnering up with, what was the company? Waymo?
Yeah, Waymo. Yeah.
And they're going to do driverless cars, maybe driverless drop-offs, pickups of
Maybe.
people, and, food. That'd
Maybe.
be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like future,
That's the kind of future that we grew up on hoping.
Seeing
Minus-
it in movies and
Minus
games.
the flying cars part.
Yeah. Well, in Back to the Future, there should be like flying cars in like 2015, but
Oh, that shit didn't happen.
that didn't happen. So, come on, Elon, come on.
Yo, I feel like Elon's getting close. He's getting close.
He is getting close.
Like, what? Because he's really trying to.
Oh my God!
He's trying to what? colonize Mars.
I think so. I think that's what he's trying to do.
Because from last I heard, they're trying to make it so that humans can live on Mars.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, minus all the things that Elon's been doing lately and how people feel about him, he's still the owner and, you know, the main reason why we have Tesla.
Yes, he's still the genius that, you know,
Yep.
he is. That's smart.
Oh, he's smart. And he's good at video games.
Yeah.
Especially at Diablo.
I know. Can't even beat him at Diablo. Well, I stopped playing, so.
Last I saw a video of him, he was like, what, pit
150.
I saw him play 148 last time I saw him.
He went up to like 150. I could only go up to 144, and that's already a lot.
That was way before you were like super busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, before we record, I know you have a question that you want to start off with a super question.
Let's start that off with this question right here that I just looked up like not even 30 minutes ago.
Go on.
We are not prepared doing these videos, honestly. It's just, you know,
it just happens on the spot.
It just happens. But we do plan on recording.
Yep.
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. So here's a question. What is the difference between living and existing?
You know, I've heard a question like that before, but it was like
Yeah,
but it was more at church though.
On that perspective.
In that perspective, yeah. I feel like existing only pertains to only paying attention to your basic needs. A lot of people nowadays are existing because, let's be honest, dude, a lot of people are just giving up. Like, life sucks. Life be lifing, by the way.
Life is.
And people will just exist and do the bare minimum. They'll do their 9 to 5. They'll come home. They'll eat. Maybe watch a few shows. Go to bed and repeat the cycle.
Yes.
No, you know, there's less ambition. There's less motivation in existing. Rather, living is you're taking in the existing part, but you're adding more to it. Like what you did this weekend.
Basically, adding more fun into your life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely agree.
Yeah. For a few weeks now, I know you were low-key in a slump. You were like existing, right? You were just existing.
Yeah.
But after you took this trip to San Francisco, you lived a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to live a little bit.
Yeah.
Every day, obviously, you know, I always want something new to happen to me.
It's the trying part.
It's the trying part. Yes, that's important because like you just don't know, you know, like what you said. Like people just existing, they don't know what to do, they don't know what they want, and I feel like we need to, like, I guess explore more in those avenues.
Definitely
right?
Explore more, like open up. You know, there's a huge, almost a spectrum. There's a huge variety of things that we can do. It's just that some people don't believe or don't try.
Yeah.
If you're existing and you try, and if you don't put an effort into you know, a hobby or, you know, just doing something spontaneous, then you're just existing.
It's the lack of trying, and like what you said, people are tired.
Ooh,
people are tired. I am tired. Me myself, I am tired. I am tired of life giving me struggles. I'm tired of, you know, I'm just tired, like mentally and physically tired. But the thing is about living and existing. Like we gotta try to at least get up in the morning and then do what we need to do.
Find some motivation. It's not just only getting up in the morning, but it's finding motivation once you get up in the morning to continue your day, doing something different. Let's say
that's what I've been doing lately.
Yeah.
Just tired.
And and from the religious viewpoint that I had this question asked to me before, it's not just get up, go to work, come home, sleep. It's adding something in between those objectives. It's like side questing.
Yeah.
You have this main objective is you wake up, go to work or school if you're a student. Wake up, go to work / school, do what you got to do, come home, and in between all of that, you can say, get up, get prepared for work, whatever. The drive to work, you could try a new playlist of music, or listen to a podcast you haven't listened to, like ours. Listen to our podcast. And then once you get to work, do what you got to do. Lunch break, I don't know, maybe you watch a 10-minute video of something that you haven't tried doing before.
Or eating something new. Try something different,
Learn what you're allergic to.
Try new cuisine.
Yeah. Yo, I just saw yesterday, it was a TikTok video, and their content is they have these very, very traditional Mexican people try different cultures' foods they haven't tried before. And
really?
Yesterday it was Korean food. And these Mexican people, these guys, they've never tried Korean food, but they actually enjoyed it. It was different, like, this is, next time, one of them says, next time I go to a Korean spot, I'm going to order these noodles. I forgot the noodle name, but it's like a cold soup.
Okay.
But, it's open up you expand your horizons and things. That's the part of living.
Yeah.
Figure out new things that you like and new things that you don't like.
At least try.
Yes, sir. Keep trying until you find what you want to find. Me personally, oh man, in 2 years of, now it's 3, almost 3, 2 years of being single and just being by myself and learning about myself again, I tried new things, I tried different things, I went back to old things that I was into, and I found some things that I missed. I did that with Daniel. You know what he says he misses? Going on hikes. That's something that he enjoys doing, and he tells me the keyword he wants to try getting back into that.
I mean, I think we hike like once a year. me and Daniel.
We should probably make that into maybe 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Or at least one for each season. That sounds doable. And doing this brain blasting, brainstorming, is still trying, because you're basing around an idea that you don't know how you're gonna feel or how it's gonna turn out, but at least you have the hopes of trying something different.
At least you tried.
At least you tried.
If some people can't even get up, in the morning. Yeah, because they're just tired. Like, sometimes I feel that way.
Dude, sometimes
I ask myself, like, if I just give up or keep going. Like I tweeted that. Like every day I ask myself that.
Here's a question for that then. Do you think life is supposed to be easy?
No, I don't think so. I mean, there's people who says that life is easy, but I don't think so.
Life's not easy, right?
Life's not easy.
Then why would you have the thought of going the easy way out, just giving up? Because it's easy to give up. It's easy to not try. It's easy to exist. And I'm not coaching you or anything. I'm just like I'm challenging what you just said.
Yes, I know.
Because is that a bird?
I don't think so. An alarm or something.
But I sometimes catch myself calling myself a hypocrite, because as much as I love giving advice and I support, as much as I love seeing people benefit off of their hard work and trying and stuff, sometimes I'm just get in a mood where I just don't want to try just for that day.
Yeah.
I have what most people would say depression. But it's the fact that it's
sorry.
it's not good to take the easy way out by giving up. Or, you know, the worst way of giving up is something I don't want to talk about. That's for a whole nother episode. But life's not easy, so why would you want to go down the easy route if life already itself isn't easy?
I'm just tired.
I know you're tired. Everybody's tired. We're all tired.
Everybody's tired. I know that, but
yeah. Also, real quick, pause. The battery's getting a little low.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Can't do that.
I guess so.
Yeah. Sorry to everybody. You can definitely tell that there was a big pause in between what we were just talking about to now. The battery died is one, and we also had a little dinner break with my family and a little arts and crafts session. But I do remember us talking about living versus existing, right?
Yes.
I'm just going to summarize all of that from what we talked about is as long as you try, no matter how small of a task it is, you're living.
It's called living.
Mm-hmm.
At least you try. If you try, at least try.
It's always one small baby step at a time, and you'll get to somewhere.
I think we were talking about like challenging, like what I said, because like it's always like a question to me that like every time I wake up in the morning, I have to ask myself if I should just give up or keep going. I think that's where we left off.
And well, I mean,
why?
On that note, it shows that you haven't fully given up because you're still here.
Oh yeah. It's always like, you know, have to fight to keep going.
Yeah, and also the fact that you've been going to the gym consistently. You're reaching goals. You're hitting goals. Reaching new PRs.
It's weird because I'm trying like my best to just keep going, you know, but sometimes in my head I'm thinking that, you know, like I wake up, like, I feel so tired, you know, not by waking up, but like sorry, but for just like do this again, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just tired of like the repetitiveness of like the day-to-day life of the grind, but that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it should be.
I mean, a typical work week, Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. I get it. Getting over that 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. It's hard to squeeze things in, but there's you could always try to plan something throughout that whole week for the weekend.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Which every person is doing, right?
Or at least most people are trying to do.
Yeah.
For me personally, I feel like the week goes by so slow.
For you?
Yeah. Just Monday to Friday. And when the weekend comes, it just goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Like right now, I forgot today's Monday. It's President's Day.
Yeah, we have a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. And it didn't feel like a weekend.
Yeah, no.
It felt so short.
Even if it was 3 days, yeah.
See, that's what happens when we have fun.
There we go. That's very important.
Yeah. Like time is so fast when we have fun. And then time is so slow when we don't like what we're doing.
But that's also something that people can work on too. Is there's potential in your job being something you enjoy.
Yeah.
Make something out of what you got.
Yeah, but sometimes like the job is just too much, man. Like I've experienced, a job that's too stressful, too much. I had to quit.
Yeah. No, I get it, dude. But hey, at least you were able to, you were aware of your situation. You were aware of what's going on. A lot of people just let shit happen.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm not too young anymore to be naive with, those things happening in my life or
Yeah.
happening to me.
that kind of shit you would expect, like when you're first starting working, or like you're still fairly young.
Yeah. The age of like 17 to 23.
Mm.
Yeah. That's what I did. I remember I was 21 years old. I was getting paid so high. Like for a 21-year-old, I was getting paid a lot. And the job got too stressful. The job got into my head basically. And it was too much. I had to quit. And I just went into depression and I couldn't get back up. For 2 years.
Oh, I think I know which place you're talking about.
Yeah. And just does that to you.
Hey, but in those 2 years, you were able to rediscover yourself a little bit. You were able to pursue a few things.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a bad thing that you stopped what you were doing.
It wasn't, but at the same time, like, it took a toll on me that I would never get back, you know, that I could never get back ever for myself. I will never do that again. Hopefully, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
But
just remembered. Oh, go ahead.
But if there's a chance that it happened to me again, like, if it happened to me again, I would take it, but I'll be smarter this time.
Know your worth. That's an important thing. Know your worth. And in what you just said, learn from every experience that you can.
Yeah.
Whether it's good, whether it's bad.
That's the road to success, you know? It's the experiences, all the failures that we've been through. That's the road to success.
There's a lot of things that people don't realize that they just take advantage of. Like, some people can say, oh, my day is the worst, you know, nobody is suffering as much as I am. But there always will be someone experiencing worse than you, or better.
Yes.
There's always that better part.
Yeah.
But just because you hit rock bottom doesn't mean that rock bottom is deeper than anyone else's. Everyone's rock bottom is different.
Exactly.
Fucking A, like, you and I, we both hit rock bottom many times. There were different types of rock bottoms too. There was a point where I hit a rock bottom where I did not want to go into work, and I ended up going to his house.
Oh, I remember
at like
that.
1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we would just play cards. I did not like my job anymore. But
yeah.
It's always good to understand and know your worth, and learn from everything. Learn from any experience you can. Because it's never going to be the end. When one thing ends, another thing starts.
Yes. And life is not going to be easier than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it only goes harder. And that's okay. Just don't ever give up.
Mm-hmm.
At least try.
Never give up.
At least try to keep going. Because once you're out that door and you keep going, you already did it. You know?
Agreed. I mean, hey, we're here. We had, you know, so many shitty situations, and we've gone through having no money to having money to having no money again, and we're still here to this day. Sure, sometimes we're struggling, sometimes we're not, but it's always important to just carry on, keep trying, and keep hoping.
Mm-hmm. It's all about in here.
It really is. It really is. I can definitely say from my own personal experience, if you have never been to a therapist, I do recommend going to therapy, whether it's couples therapy or your own personal therapy or something, or AA meetings.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
What's up?
Like, I've never been to like one of those things.
What, AA meeting?
No, I just whatever
Therapy?
you say. Yeah, therapy, AA meetings, like, you know, things like that. I've never been.
I have. To both.
Like, I've always wanted to go to therapy, but I just didn't have the, I don't know, the willingness, I guess, because I have the time, obviously,
It's
right?
therapy isn't meant for everyone, but it's good for everyone. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have a problem to go to therapy.
Yeah, you can be the healthiest person in the world, and you can be, mentally the strongest person in the world. It's always good to have therapy. It's always good to talk to someone that specializes in mentality and how the brain mental works.
A person who's not biased, basically.
Yeah, and especially someone you're not dating.
Baby laugh. That's too funny. That's too funny.
Always try to find a therapist that's unbiased and has no relation to you.
Yes.
I learned that.
We all learned that.
Yeah, we all learned that.
It's funny how, like, she's a therapist, right? But
Even therapists need therapists.
I guess, yeah.
Let's just leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Yeah. Let's leave it at that.
Even therapists need therapists. Doctors need their own doctor. Surgeons need their own surgeons. Lawyers need
Can't
their own
operate
lawyers.
on yourself.
Even a judge needs their own lawyer and
and the judge.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, the lesson here is just keep going.
Keep going, even if it feels like there's nothing to even go on to.
Even if you don't want to,
Ooh.
just try.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Maintain what you can maintain and stop telling yourself words that bring you down, especially that.
Like,
The only thing that can stop you from trying something new is yourself.
Exactly. It's you versus you.
Mm-hmm. It's a good reminder of when you start your day. Who's the one that wakes up and gets out of bed to go to work or school? You do. At the end of the day, who's the one that sleeps in your bed after a long day of work or school? You do.
Just you.
It's you versus you. And that even applies to, couples, whether you're dating or married. Like, sure, it's good to maintain your marriage. That's a whole different topic. Maintain your marriage and keep it good. But at the same time, you have to remember yourself in that marriage. You can't have a 1 + 1 = 2 when one is only like kind of hanging in there and the other one's, the other one. You gotta take care of yourself. This has become a very motivational video, by the way.
I know. But that's good though,
Yeah.
right?
Even if your relationship is rocky, you still gotta make sure that you yourself is healthy. Up here. We're talking about up here right now.
Yeah.
If we're not talking about here, go to the gym. There you go. Boom. Go to the gym.
Get these gains.
Yeah. A lot of my motivation videos that I've been watching for the past 2 almost 3 years that keeps me going is these weird gym TikTokers. There's Brother Swolio, there's Sam Sulek, there's Scotty K Fitness, or I think that's his name. He really doesn't like V-Shred. But it's surprising to see that gym influencers, the good ones, the gym influencers are actually very motivational. They'll keep you want to go. Keep
going.
They want you to keep going.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and that's the most important thing of what we're trying to say. It doesn't matter if you're living or resisting. As long as you keep going, then you'll be somewhere. you'll be at where you want to be, and even after that, you will still want to go higher. Keep going.
Yeah.
Sam Sulek though, his videos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's funny, like there was a time that I would go to the gym and just park outside and just stay in my car. Like I'm already at the parking lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have the courage to go in.
Okay.
I mean, even at that, right? Like you're already in the parking lot. At least you tried going to the gym.
Yeah, you're almost at the finish line.
Yeah, you're almost there.
But it's the fact that you tried still.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna judge anybody that, say in that case, made it to the parking lot, ready to get out of the car. Hey, you tried. Next day, try again.
Yep.
Keep trying until it happens.
Until you're in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's actually, damn, dude.
The hardest part of going to the gym, you know what it is?
It's going to the gym.
It's stepping into that door.
Mm.
It's going into that door, you know?
Agreed.
That's the most hard part of going to the gym.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't do that, or at least can't do that. I just saw that.
What was that?
It's a big ass rat.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, before we die and get eaten, we'll end it here. I know it's been a very tough video to digest. But thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by and listening, even if it was just for a little bit. Life isn't easy, and it will never be easy. It might be temporarily manageable, but life is not going to be easy. But that's why you got to keep trying.
It only goes harder from here.
Yeah. I don't want to go over there.
Me too, I don't.
Because I saw the
You saw
bottom
it,
half of it.
Yeah, exactly. I saw the whole thing.